Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, we're not done with the rains quite yet. Flash flood watch still in effect for a good part of Acadiana. I'm thinking another 1 to 2 inches of rainfall in spots, maybe isolated more, but I don't think a major flood situation tonight. But we're going to have to keep an eye on the radar, or better be put, I'll keep an eye on the radar and let you know if you need to keep an eye on the radar as we head into the overnight hours. So let's take a look. First off, we got some video from you, and watch this. This is coming out of Metairie earlier today, and this happens a lot. One of Mother Nature's Frisbees, known as a trampoline, getting caught in the wind once again. I guarantee you this was not staked down to the ground. A lot of folks put the trampolines in their backyard, and then they're amazed that in 35-mile-an-hour winds they take off in the air, and it's just like a Frisbee. You get a little air under it and it takes off, and guess what? Those folks got a new present in their front yard. So let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. Big storm system producing blizzard conditions in the north, trailing frontal boundary coming all the way down into our neighborhood that is stalled out. That's why we continue to see rains. And lo and behold, the next upper level disturbance producing snow in New Mexico. No snow here, but it's probably going to induce more shower activity as we head into the weekend. But we have a break coming tomorrow. That's the good news. Tonight, though, we have two distinct areas of heavy rainfall. Eastern Louisiana, where there are flood warnings going right now. Serious situation, better than 6 inches of rain in spots. Back to the west, a little bit less, but nonetheless, still some pretty heavy storms moving into Cameron, Jeff Davis Parish after getting hammered this morning. More rainfall right now, and that will be gradually pushing eastward, but another 1 to 2 inches of rain likely as this pushes eastward. And this is eventually going to reach Lafayette during the overnight hours as well. Farther north and east, some locally heavy downpours in Evangeline Parish and up through Avoyelles and also Rapides Parish. And then we get into St. Landry Parish, locally heavy rainfall all around the parish for the most part from Highway 190 on northward. Lafayette right now pretty quiet, just a few spotty showers, and farther to the south and east we go, scattered showers, but the heavier weather off to the east as we've been showing you as we go from Houma all the way up through LaPlace and up to Mandeville. That's where there could be more serious flooding tonight. Here are the flood warnings going right now, mainly for all the rivers and bayous locally. The Vermilion at 12 feet right now. I think it's going to crest at 12.5 feet. The Weather Service has it going to 14. That would happen if we get another 3 or 4 inches of rain. I don't think we're going to see that in Lafayette, but something that we'll keep an eye on unless we have more heavy rains. I think it's going to crest out at about 12.5. Meanwhile, we have the flash flood watch in effect for portions of Acadiana, mainly Acadia, Vermilion Parish on eastward. We're going to say an additional 1 to 2 possible, isolated perhaps maybe more. So that's what we'll have to keep an eye on, the trends, and then a lot more rain off to the east. There could be another 3 to 4 or 5 inches of rain there. A lot of rain across the area. This is just a broad stroke of what we've seen, 3-4 inches of rain across much of Acadiana as the models advertised, maybe closer to 2 in spots. So it was a solid 2 to 4 inch rainfall, and that's what we were predicting, and the models were pretty much going with as well. Then the severe weather earlier today, a number of reports of wind damage. Also confirmed report, National Weather Service did a survey around the Crowley area, and they confirmed an EF1 tornado with 94-mile-per-hour winds. No major damage, trees down, some limbs down, but that was the good news with that system. And again, you heard earlier in our newscast, a couple of other damaged spots, but fortunately no major issues fatality-wise. A lot of action across Texas into Louisiana and then into Mississippi with this weather system, so it's been a busy one. So here we go with predictive radar. We'll stop it at midnight tonight. Still on and off showers and locally heavy storms. I think the model actually underdoing some of the rainfall totals. We'll show you that in just a bit, but still active weather through 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Then things will begin to wind down 4 o'clock a little bit later for St. Mary Parish. And then as we head into tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, looking pretty good, although look at the cloud deck. May not clear out for portions of Iberia, St. Mary Parish as this cloud deck comes back at us tomorrow night going into Saturday. Rainfall totals, I think the predictive rain is a little off, so we'll still say about 1 inch or 2 possible across the area. These totals look a little light. Futurecast indicating much the same with with the storms gradually winding down after 3 o'clock in the morning. A mostly sunny and mild afternoon. Temperatures getting into the low to mid 60s tomorrow, so it should be a nice day. Looks good for drive time. Happy hour going into the weekend, and then as we head into the weekend, clouds on the increase through Saturday morning. Scattered showers, but this is not going to be anything like what we've seen of late. Moving further down the road, we have more on and off shower activity Sunday going into Monday. Tuesday, New Year's Day looks pretty nice. And then cold rains on Wednesday. We're going to see temperatures in the 40s, so a rainy period ahead, and then it dries out and chills out as we head toward the end of next week. We could see temperatures approaching the freezing mark for both Thursday and Friday mornings later next week. Additional 1 to 2 in spots. Rain ends between 3 and 4:30 in the morning, 53 the morning low. So we'll keep an eye on the storms and just keep an eye on our social media feeds. We'll keep you updated. Tomorrow morning, clouds giving way to sunny skies. Should be a nice one. Enjoy it. 65 the high, so one day to dry out before the rain chances return. We got pretty high rain chances Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but between those 3 days, maybe an inch or two of additional rainfall, so not a whole lot. More rain on the way for Wednesday, then we cool off, chill out, and dry out, and the following weekend looking better than this weekend does.
All righty, thank you, Rob.